welcome to Fish Tips with Oscar. Okay, so you're just looking at the camera on there and you can see there. That is my favourite fish. It's a tetra and it is called Tico. And the one over here is called Fish Stick. He's a penguin tetra. And they grow up to about like that big, pincher. And they also eat this really, for them, really yummy food, tropical flakes. You can see it has a picture of tetra and other fish too. I've used mine a lot, but you see it's all flakes in there. And you're only supposed to use the same amount as like how big their eyeball is. And that's how much you need to use when you feed them. For your fish tank, if you're planning to get one or you've already got one, you need one of these that cleans algae. It's an algae cleaner. And sometimes you might notice lots of pesky snails, but they're just extra pets really. And you've got to make sure you have lots of plants, a good filter, a heater, and things like this wooden tunnel for them to play with so they don't get bored. And it looks like my thermometer has fallen over. Alright, so other fish things. Well, you can get lots of different types of fish, but this video is all about tips for tetras. So the tetra is the fish. There's lots of different types of tetra. I used to have a neon tetra, I don't know where it is. And there's also penguin tetras and normal tetra. But my favourite is definitely neon tetra because they have a see-through tail. And yeah. So if you're thinking about getting a cage, tank, you need a tank around that big. So it's similar, it's quite big, but it's also quite small. And then you need a flat surface to like put some stuff. And then, oh my gosh. Oh, that was a fish race. There's a fish race. Oh my gosh. The fish race has begun. Anyway, yeah, that's how big it needs. And then once you've got that, you need your heater. My one is over there. That's my heater. Yep. Then you saw that. And then the filter is fallen in, but it's over there. My one's a waterfall filter. Okay. And to check that the heater's doing the right thing, you also need a thermometer. Okay, so that's most of it, but then there's some other facts about tetras. So, tetras are really good fish to have as pets because they don't live so long, but they are quite good because they can get bigger. And also, tetras, like my penguin tetra who's swimming about, they like to have races with their other friends and like go around their tank. So yeah, that's most of the things, but now we're on to the actual tips. So how to keep your thing clean. If it gets really dirty, you just need to make sure you have your filter on and make sure it's running correctly. If your tank is really dirty, then you need to clean it with the tank cleaner. And then make sure you feed them every day. Like some fish are only once a week, but tetras, when they're so small, you have to feed them every day. And like I said earlier, only the same amount as their eyeball. And they like to have their lights on timers or just like with a switch, because then that means you can turn it on and off really easily. because I have my switch behind the tub. There. And then, yeah. That's mainly it. Bye.